We are live from the Karkloof Country Club for my first 100 miler. I didn't think I would run a 100 miler this year, but I realized to keep my dreams of running Western States alive, I have to run a qualifier, and this is the only one left before the lottery deadline entry process in December without me traveling abroad. So here I am, Karkloof 100 miler. I've just finished registration. There's my number or my name, and I'm quite nervous as I think you should be before tackling your first 100 miler. I don't know, but I'd made the decision to run about 2.5 months ago, and in between that, put in a good month and a half of running. Probably a lot more volume than I've done for anything. And I'm quite happy with it. I did maybe start my taper a little bit early, but I was getting a bit tired of running, and I rode my bike a little bit, but I'm okay. We start in about 5 or 6 hours time at 8 o'clock tonight in the dark. It's going to be my first time going through the night in an event, and I'm quite looking forward to that, to be honest. But all that being said, what is actually more top of mind is my wife Taya, who is expecting our first kid and is in hospital. She suffered contracted a pulmonary embolism a week and a half ago and has been in hospital ever since, just on bed rest. Everything's fine, but it's not easy being in hospital without really being able to leave your bed. So I'll be thinking of her more than anything else. And if by the time you watch this, I'll be a father, which is just mind-blowing, because the baby will be coming out a bit earlier than normal because of the medications he's on. But back to the race. 100 miles, one step at a time. I've got my seconder, supporter Franku, right there, joining us from Cape Town to come and help me through the night and join me on the run on the way back, which should be very nice to have some company, even if it is just to talk some nonsense. So for this afternoon, it's back home to my mate Benki, who's also seconding through the night. What a champion. And hopefully try and get another hour or two of sleep. I got a good night last night, and then we'll be back here for the start at 8 o'clock. And that's where I'll see you again. Woohoo! All right, 10 minutes to go. Let's start shoot.
That is what they'll do over the next 24,
the nerves are definitely there, and rightfully so. But looking forward to getting running soon.
18 months, we know how these journeys go.
Here goes nothing.
The adventure awaits 100 miles. And they're off, ladies and gentlemen.
Right, we're not even 2 k's in and already from 70 or 80 starters, everything is split up quickly to little pockets of runners. Connected with a group of runners, I think could be the front of the race. Took a wrong turn and we all connected. Feeling okay, but it's very hard to tell if we're pacing correctly. I'm going to keep these night updates pretty short. I know you can't see anything. Right, we 15 k's in, 1 hour 41, and I've latched on here with what is the front group, 7 guys, and I'm very glad because there have been a couple of little navigational issues, and without them I would most certainly be wrong. So I'm gonna just hanging on to them to try not to get lost. Pace is probably a little bit too high, but I'll back it off just now. Coming in, 20 k's in. That's okay. And yeah, just behind the front group. All okay. Pass my arena. What the balls? Yeah. Come on, Pete, come on. Go, Pete! That's good. I'll take some potatoes. And all right, I would say a 2-3 minute stop. That wasn't bad. Off we go into the dark. 28 k's done, and it seems like everything has changed after that pass through the start finish, and I'm just running as comfortable and easy as I can. And it looks like I might be by myself for the night. Anyway, on we go. Nee, nog niet te vlug. Ja, geef een slukje erover.
There's a bit more in here if you want it.
Okay.
There are toilets here, guys. You can go around.
36 k's. Went through a quick aid station there. Saw the boys and got yeah, some fresh drinks and a little bit of snackage. And yeah, it's all good. Very relaxed vibes, which is cool. I'm trying to keep things as cool and calm as I can. Really. But I'm somehow like I'm in 5th or 6th place. We're on 46 k's, so making progress. I think Karkloof canopy tours, lots of bridges and ropes, and it's quite tricky to navigate, but it's quite a vibe. And as I said before, I'm all by myself. I took a few wrong turns and then luckily realized I wasn't seeing markers and backtracked, and then the mist you couldn't see, and then anyway,
It's thick mist, eh?
I lost 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but twice. And there's like one gnarly climb,
Is it?
like right after we saw you guys.
Let's go straight
I
up.
thought you got it wrong, saying that it was going to 60k and it was at 40k,
yeah.
but I'm guessing it's still coming the other
Yeah,
big
there's
one.
another one.
Dude, you know, let's see what's in here. Okay, that's done. I'm okay for potatoes. Ek swat nou. Ja, een van hulle. En 'n puff.
Wil jy kyk wat jy kan
Alright, ja, ek gaan gou, waar's daai ginger ale?
as afsat vir soms ek.
Okay.
Did you not pass anyone?
Not, I haven't seen anyone in hours.
Do you want to pick up the key of you?
It's getting light. The sun is rising. and I made it through the night for the first time, and it was quite a thing. Some stages super misty, very hard to see the markers, but I did it. Okay, we're 75 k's in. I saw the boys super seconders Binky and Franku about 6 or 7 k's ago. Just quickly changed my bottles and a bit of food, etc. And as far as I know, I'm running in 4th place. Trying to keep it relaxed. There's a long way to go. Not even halfway yet. Oh, I think this sunrise is going to be quite something. Times. Yeah. And you were chasing me a long time. I didn't see you. Okay, but you're feeling strong? Yes. All right, go catch those guys in front. All right, there we go. Yeah, he got lost twice, but he's back on track and he's into 4th place and charging. I think he's won this race last year or the year before, so pedigree is there. I'm just walking the ups and jogging when I can, and looking forward to getting to halfway in about, I don't know, 5 or 6 k's. Oh, look at this colors. Pretty sweet. You turned wrong again. There she is. Wow. Binky has told me and showed me too many times how rad a Karkloof sunrise is, and now I saw one. Come on, let's get to halfway. Wow, look at these trees. Benby Gardens. This is quite incredible. All right, finally, another wrong turn later, and on my watch, over 84 k's. My maths isn't amazing, but I know that's going to give us 168. Oh my goodness!
Hi, what's your name?
Peter Carlos.
P-E-T-E-R. P-I-E.
You got it?
Yeah.
Peter, just scan your...
It's not.
It's not working.
Let's go run. Cheers, thanks.
Go get well done. Well done. If we
Homeward bound. We are on the return leg. Very happy to be heading back, but I'm getting a bit sore and I'm struggling to run even on flat trails. So it's going to be a mix of hiking and a little trot in between. I can't wait to get back there. Heb jy jou ander kamerakie ook gebring? That's it, get it done. As. Best I can do, a little bit of a run. Dis die afronde. Slaan die bene. We're almost 100 k's in. I'm struggling. I'm moving forward, but there's not a lot of running. I'm hiking as hard as I can with the poles, but my legs are in agony. Taking a little moment on this amazing bench in this beautiful forest, and then we'll get going again. I'm still in 5th position, but honestly I don't care where I come. I'd love to finish in 24 hours, get that silver buckle, but if I don't, it's also right as long as I finish. There's a group of 4 or 5 guys that we crossed that was about 25-30 minutes behind me, and if they've got legs I think they'll catch up to me pretty soon. But anyway, it's great having Franco here keeping me company. I have run a bit since the last bench, but this one is a lot better. I can actually sit back. The previous one was slanting forward, and oh, this is amazing. I'll tell you what is helpful is seeing the kind of midfield guys and girls coming past us on their way to the turnaround, and they've still got 13-14 k's to go to get there before turning around and getting back here. Oh, glad I've got that done, and I'm going home. Come on.
One
100.5. That's uncharted territory for me. Every step I take, woohoo! Every move you make. Lekker man. About 107 k's in now. Somehow I still haven't been caught. Just marching it out. I'm hurting. Oh dear. Alright, we're 112 k's in. Situation is the same. Can't run. I'm terribly sore. And finally that group of guys is catching us. They're going to be passing us in a minute. And I just can't believe it's taken them this long. Anyway, I'm going to get to the finish. Here they come. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. On we go.
Miles, you're going to take some.
Boy, you're lucky. Boy.
No. Some just,
Yeah. German Ultra, bro. Has its moments. Just make sure.
I'm 119 k's and got to the aid station at 1:15 or 1:16, and the boys Benki and Franco were keen to get me to eat, which I need to do, and I had a potato and I had a banana. And then I had some Coke and water in quick succession, and my stomach said, I don't think so, and I threw it all up. I've been so happy with my stomach today, and then it just switched right there. Oh, I feel terrible. But on top of that, I've got going again. I've done 3 or 4 k's and I just cannot do anything but walk. As soon as I even start a little trot, my knee is hurting on the left side. It's going to be a long day. I'm going to finish, probably not in 24 hours, that's fine, but it's so far to go still. 48 k's to go. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm just having a moment here on this rock, and then I'll keep walking. Alright, I've done 125 k's, and a little while after I was sitting on that rock, I had a little sip of water, and I mean just a little sip, and a minute later I started vomiting again. Oh, I feel absolutely terrible. I've had a little lie down in the bushes with my head on my hydration pack, but I'm up and moving again, and I just don't know what I can do. I'm so tired. I'm so sore. I've got nothing inside me. I can't eat. Oh well. Alright. 127 k's. Slowly making my way to the aid station to meet up with Benki and Franco. And I'm in so much pain. My knee, my left knee, something is wrong. And we've had this massive descent to deal with, and every single step is like, oh, something's wrong. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I know I said earlier I'm going to finish this, and even with the sickness and vomiting I would push through, but this thing with the knee is something different. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's get to the aid station.
Some good.
Alright, I can't believe I'm going again. Maybe an hour in that aid station. Physio came around, strapped my knee, gave me some nausea stuff. I got ice pack from Benki. Oh, anyway, here we are. I can't believe it. $134 Ks. 134 Ks. That was huge. Pity! Pete! Yeah! That's it. I did it. I finished it. I'm not even sure how I did it in the end. There was very little updates in the last few hours of the run, with very little concern or focus being on documenting the situation rather than just trying to get it done or surviving. And towards the end, the GoPro's battery had died anyway, and it was pitch black dark for the last 4 or 5 hours. But I think I updated coming into 130k that my knee was very, very sore, and honestly I had pretty much made up the decision to drop. I'd kind of justified it in my mind, thought about what I was going to tell everyone, and it was just too sore. I didn't see a way that I could get through another 35 Ks of hiking with that pain and with no fuel. I couldn't take any food or drink on without getting sick. And then at the aid station, I got the boys, Franku and Kev, encouraging me and telling me to rest. And then a physio, Wade, stepped up, who was at the aid station, and just jumped into action and strapped my knee up, telling me it'll be much more secure. And I don't know, an hour later I got going again with Franku for company, and one step at a time we got it done. It was really, really hard, and the last few hours on that last lap from the country club was extremely difficult, very misty, difficult to find the route markers at times, and a lot of up and down on the route. Quite technical mountain bike trails with rocks and steep ups and downs, but I don't know, somehow we just kept going. I needed a rest every now and then, which I did. One time, just sitting against a little pole, I briefly fell asleep for a few seconds right in front of Franku. That's how tired we were. But we just kept going, and like a little after midnight, we got it done. We crossed the finish line, and it's incredible that I got my mile finish. I set out to go for 24 hours and was on track for 60, almost 70% of the run. And then when things started going wrong, it was absolutely not even an option or a concern. And I finished in, I think, about 28 and a half. Still in the top 20 runners. Just the field was very, very spread out. And it's done. I was thinking about Taya in hospital the whole night, and Benki had her on the phone when I crossed the line, and it was very emotional. And now that's it. Karkloof 100 miler in the bag, and now all our focus shifts to Taya giving birth, maybe later this week. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that was quite an experience, and I hope that we got enough coverage or enough to get a feeling for what I went through in this race. Thanks for the support. Oh my goodness.